Get ready, because it's finally here. The strangest night of your life is about to begin. Tonight isn't just another pretty moon in the sky. This is the full moon portal activating, a rare alignment that's shaking the energetic field all around you. And honestly, the weirdness may have already started. You need to know what's coming tonight. Pay close attention. The tiniest coincidence, the most random thought, or even that quick shadow in the corner of your eye could mean far more than you realize. This is not a normal night. It's not a, think that sounds intense? You haven't even heard what's next. Stay with me, because by the end of tonight, you may realize nothing is going to feel the same again. This is the night your intuition isn't just a gut feeling. It becomes a direct line to universal wisdom. The full moon portal energy turns your inner knowing way up, making those fleeting thoughts and sudden flashes of insight impossible to ignore. You might sense things before they happen, feel pulled towards certain people or places, or experience a level of clarity that almost shocks you. And those decisions you've been wrestling with. Trust this. You're not imagining it. Move. The choice you make tonight, even if it seems small, could ripple outward in ways you can't even picture yet. Let go of the doubt, the overthinking, the second-guessing. This is your moment to connect with something bigger than you. Tonight is also about releasing what's been holding you back. Fear, insecurity, old habits, patterns that keep looping. You're being called to let it go. Not someday, now. Because this first full moon of the year isn't just a moon. It's the opening of your next chapter. The second you stop fearing the unexpected and start welcoming it, you step into growth, expansion, possibility. And the energy tonight doesn't just build, it peaks. At midnight, the full moon portal reaches its highest point. This is when the veil is thinnest, when the energy around you becomes almost tangible. If there was ever a moment to set an intention, it's this. Close your eyes, clear your mind, focus. What do you truly want? Not surface-level wishes. What does your soul actually want? Those deeper desires, the ones that make your heart race when you admit them. Tonight, they carry power. Midnight amplifies whatever you send into the universe. This is the turning point, where thoughts gain momentum and intentions start moving toward reality. Don't be surprised if you feel a shift, maybe a sudden wave of energy, a sharp moment of clarity, or even an emotional release you didn't see coming. That's the portal in motion. If you're manifesting, trust the process. If you're reflecting, let the insights arrive naturally. The real question is, are you going to let this moment pass? Or are you going to claim it? Because midnight doesn't wait for anyone. Be ready. This portal doesn't just touch your spirit, it sends waves through your entire body. Some of you might already feel it, a strange lightheadedness, a slight out-of-body feeling, a sudden fatigue, or this unshakable sense that something big is shifting inside you. These aren't random sensations. This can be your system recalibrating to the higher frequency of the portal, like your body is downloading a new vibration and adjusting in real time. For those of you who are spiritually tuned in, your body becomes a mirror of the cosmos. What happens above, happens within. But don't let the sensations overwhelm you. Ground yourself. Drink water, take slow, deep breaths, and connect with nature if you can. That helps you integrate the energy instead of resisting it. And remember, not everyone feels these effects, but if you do, it's a sign you're deeply connected to what's unfolding right now. Consider it a reminder that you are part of something much bigger tonight. The full moon portal isn't only an opportunity for personal growth, it can also feel like an opening into the unseen realms. Under this intensified energy, spiritual forces, both supportive and challenging, can feel closer to our world. If you're sensitive, that might show up as tingling, sudden chills, or even that unexplainable feeling that someone is standing right behind you. If you sense a presence or experience something tonight that feels unusual, don't brush it off. Pay attention. But let's be real. Not every presence comes with good intentions. Some energies may feel supportive, like they're guiding you, and others may push on your emotional edges or stir up fears you thought you'd already buried. This isn't here to scare you. It's here to remind you of your power. Encounters like this can become a test of your intuition and your spiritual strength. If something feels off, trust that feeling and step away. One of the simplest ways to stay centered is visualization. Picture yourself surrounded by a warm golden light, an energetic shield that only allows love and truth to pass through. That one small act can help you set boundaries and create a safe space for anything you experience. And also, pay close attention to your dreams tonight. Full moon energy often spills into the dream world, opening the door for deep insight, and sometimes even encounters with spiritual guides. Keep a notebook nearby and write down anything vivid, strange, or unusually emotional. You might notice symbols or messages that connect directly to what you're walking through right now. And if nothing happens, that's okay too. Some of the biggest spiritual shifts happen quietly, so quietly you only realize later that you've changed. As the full moon washes the earth in its silver light, something deep inside you begins to stir. You might suddenly feel a wave of nostalgia, or notice an old wound reopening in your mind. Unwanted memories you thought were long gone, memories you've avoided revisiting, could rise to the surface tonight. Why? Because the full moon portal isn't just a sky event, it's a mirror. It reflects the deepest parts of your soul that are ready for transformation. This emotional surge isn't random. The universe is nudging you to face what's been buried, to look directly at what's still living in the shadows. Maybe it's a hurt you never fully processed, a decision you still regret, or even a moment of joy you never let yourself feel again. These memories aren't coming back to punish you. They're returning to offer you something, a chance to release, to forgive, to grow. And here's what's wild. These moments from your past might feel so vivid they're almost alive, like you're reliving them in real time. That's the portal at work. It thins the line between past and present, giving you the opportunity to revisit these experiences with new eyes and an open heart. So ask yourself, what lesson is hidden here? What pattern can you finally break? But don't let these memories just float through you like a movie. Tonight is about action. Write them down, speak them out loud, or share them with someone you genuinely trust. Acknowledge what hurt you, what shaped you, and what still has a grip on you. Naming it is like unlocking a door. And once that door opens, you can finally move through it and leave the weight behind. Because forgiveness isn't about them. It's about your freedom. Even if the memories hurt, don't fight them. Pain can be a teacher. And tonight, under this powerful full moon, you're being offered something rare. The ability to turn that pain into wisdom, into understanding, into peace. And if the memories that rise are joyful, let them remind you of your resilience, your capacity to love, and the beauty that has always lived inside you, even in your hardest seasons. So when the past comes knocking, tonight, don't slam the door. Open it. Welcome it. Have the courage to reconnect with your story, even if it feels messy, complicated, or unfinished. Because these memories aren't here to haunt you. They're here to guide you into the next chapter of your life, lighter, clearer, and stronger than you've ever been. And if tonight has felt like reality is slipping through your fingers, like you're here but not fully anchored, don't panic. That's the full moon portal weaving its energy through you. A lot of people describe it like living in two realities at once. Moving through the world you know, and something beyond it. That's not confusion. That's alignment with the unseen. When the portal opens, it creates a rare bridge between dimensions, giving you access to higher wisdom and insights from realms you don't usually notice. That pulled in two directions. Feeling? It could be your soul responding to something bigger, almost like your spirit is remembering its multidimensional nature, transcending time and space for a moment. Notice how the boundaries of your thoughts start to soften. You might catch ideas or images that don't feel like they're coming from you, or at least not the you you're used to. It can feel like your intuition becomes a radio tuned to a frequency that's broadcasting messages just for you. Those messages can arrive as sudden clarity, a sharp shift in perspective, or even vivid, strangely detailed daydreams. Pay close attention. None of it is random. The universe doesn't communicate by accident. If you feel pulled to write, to draw, to pray, or simply sit in silence, honor that. Presence is powerful, and the more you stay present, the more you'll be able to decode what's being offered. You're not drifting, you're expanding. This is a rare moment where you can exist in both the visible and the invisible at the same time. And here's what matters. This isn't just a passing experience. It's a window into who you're becoming. The insights you receive now can shape your choices, your relationships, and even your purpose for weeks, maybe years. If the intensity of these two realities starts to feel like too much, connect with something tangible. Hold a crystal, light a candle, or place your hand over your heart. But don't shut this down. Don't numb it. Tonight carries an unmistakable energy, this deep sense of finality in the air, the kind that makes you pause, reflect, and maybe feel a little restless. Because this isn't just a full moon. It's a cosmic exclamation point. For many people, it marks the end of an era, a chapter you've been living in for so long. You might not even realize how heavy it's been. And now, it's time to release. You can't move forward while you're still gripping what was never meant to come with you. Think about it. Lately, have you felt a subtle pull, or maybe not so subtle, to change, to let go of what you've outgrown? Relationships, routines, beliefs, even identities that no longer match who you're becoming. That's the full moon portal energy. It's not politely asking. It's calling you to shed what no longer serves your higher self. This is how the universe restores balance. Just like the moon waxes and wanes, your life moves through cycles of growth and release. And even though endings can feel like loss, they're often just making room for what's next. See it as a spiritual clearing, an energetic decluttering of people, habits, and attachments that are dissolving now. They were never meant to stay forever. And here's the interesting part about endings. They usually bring clarity with them. Tonight, you may suddenly see situations exactly as they are. A truth you've been avoiding might become impossible to ignore, or you might feel closure around something that's followed you for years. Trust that. Let the clarity do its work. And before you go, if you've stayed with me this far, I genuinely appreciate you being here. If this resonated with you, it would mean a lot if you tapped subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And I'd love to hear from you. Share what you felt tonight in the comments. What shifted? What showed up? What are you releasing? Until next time, take care of yourself, stay grounded, and I'll see you in the next one.